Close my door, you bitch. Here. All right. Hey, gays. Hey, gays. Hey, gays. All right. It's the morning of the eclipse, and I wanted to remind you guys and give you strength and give you strength. Who else is fasting with me? Raise your hand if you're fasting with me because I'm fasting today. Good morning, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I love you. I'm giving you guys strength. Just letting you know I'll be fasting today. And I was wondering who else was doing the same thing because we have the eclipse and um fasting is in the ancient times. Come here, babe. Hi, Tim. In the ancient times, fasting was a big thing they did during the eclipse. So I'm just giving you guys strength and reminding you. And hey, William, hey guys, giving you strength to fast. And if you smoke weed or drink or whatever, please, today is not, do not do it. I'm resisting the kratom today. And I'm gonna try to do that every single day after today. Because they say like during an eclipse, like, is what I heard last night when I was meditating that during the eclipse because the portals are opening up and you don't want to invite anything into your space. You don't want to invite anything into your space like to like, enter your energy, right? So you want to keep your energy very clean and clear and you want to be very aware today. Yeah. No, if you can do it just for one day, no weed, no nothing. And that's what we're doing. I'm keeping my body clean. I drink a coffee and then I'll drink water for the rest of the day. And I'm gonna keep that fasting going until tomorrow, until I wake up. I know I woke up like feeling a lot better and having some really amazing dreams this morning. I had a dream that there was this girl and she was like holding these healing retreats and she was like doing like stuff that was just wrong. And I like flipped out on her and I was like, "You're supposed to be fucking doing this to help people. You're supposed to be a healer." And she was like, "I'm not doing it." I was like, "This is wrong. It's illegal." And I was like fighting her and shit. And so it's like when I told you Spirit God is going through, like the light workers are stepping forward and protecting people. And they mean that. So like I was at this event and then this girl was like doing a healing retreat and I started yelling at her, saying like, "You can't do this." She was holding a retreat and saying like, "This is a retreat for those of you who want to come and you don't want to live no more. This is the place you can end your life." That's what kind of retreat she was doing. And I went in there and started spazzing out on her. And I was like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." Like I was screaming at her and all this stuff. And I was trying to stop her from doing that. Okay. We would love to your wisdom in the National United Pagan Community on Facebook. Cool. You know what's crazy? Tigrid. That sounds like a pagan name. I'm watching The Last Kingdom and it's all about pagans and stuff like that. And just last night, I was like, I have this like theory that there's like, the source creator is a source where everybody comes from. And then there's gods, like there's a bunch of gods. And I like look, I look up to a lot of different gods. So last night I was praying to like many gods. So, so I would love to provide whatever you need from that because I know I'm from the pagan in my past life. I know that because what's the matter, baby? What happened? That's tissue. You don't need the tissue. I know that I am a part of that because in a past life, because every time I watch Viking shows and stuff, I always say like I was definitely a part of that. So in the Last Kingdom, there's the one witch and she like walks around, everybody's terrified of her. She's like this skinny blonde girl and they're all scared of her because she like puts curses on them. And I always feel like in a past life I was a part of that. It was so crazy. So today, hey babe, today fasting, trying not to smoke weed. Hold on, Luna, come here. Come here. It's just tissue, baby. It's just tissue. You don't need it, okay? You don't need it. What you do need is a haircut. You need to go to boo boo. You need to get a haircut. You little floofer. Ah, look at that messy face. Oh, you're so cute and scruffy. There's caca. There's caca. Um, fasting. And hold on. You know what's funny is like in your dream, you ever see yourself in your dream? I love you too. In your dream, wearing what you're sleeping with. Like I was wearing a t-shirt with white underwear today, sleeping. And in my dream, I was like hanging out with somebody, some guy. And he took me up to like these skies and we were like on these like elevator type things. And I was saying, I'm gonna kill you. And I was running up this like ladder. We were in the sky somewhere. It was like it looked like a football field. And we were like playing and stuff. It was fun. It was nice. I had a lot of fun in my dreams today. Hold on, guys, because I have no pants on. So she wants something. What do you want? What you this? Here. It's just tissue. See? Rip it up. What happened? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, you psycho. There's nothing there. Nothing. You're crazy. No, a caca. That's a candle, Luna. It's not candy. It's a candle. Oil up. Come in. Come to mama. It's just a candle. So today, guys, no drugs, no alcohol. Uh, try to fast if you can. You can do it. You can do it. It's just food. Just don't think about it. Drink water. And then later on, if you're like, oh, my stomach hurts, or if you take medication, obviously it's a different story. Then no bands. I have no bands. She is so cute, man. She lays down and she'll just lay like this for like mad long and make me like rub her tummy and stuff. And then she starts with her energetic. So look how crazy she looks. It's funny because don't our hair match? I swear to God, just like hers, I have browns, grays, and white hair. Just like I'm black. You have the same color hair. I like to kiss the inside of her ear. It's so cute. She really is the sweetest little thing you'll ever meet in your entire life. Tushy. I like to smack her tushy. And she has like a heart shape on her butt. She was meant for me. They do look like they're humans. Look, see, she has the heart on her butt. Look, I'm just gonna show you. See the heart right there? See the heart, right? She got a heart on her tushy. Because she's my heart. I love you too much, you bitch. I love you, you bitch. I love you. This is my poopy poop. My little poopy caca. So I just wanted to give you guys strength for today. Uh maybe woke up a little bit irritated and frustrated. Damn, lady. Maybe you woke up a little irritated and frustrated, you know? But if you did, clear that shit. Clear that shit because I don't know about you. I'm feeling a lot better today. Like they do. I know. You know that you ever see that? Like I remember I was in the city once and this lady, she had like those Great Danes, but the hairy ones, I think it was. She looked just like her dog. And I was like, oh my God, you look like your dog. She was like, people tell me that all the time. They say that soulmates too. You ever met couples, they look like brother and sister, and you're like, the fuck? It's because you start to like morph into each other. You become one. Like they say, like in ancient Greece, people believe that Zeus, people believe that we were um all connected together like this, like man and woman were like we were stuck together, and they believe that Zeus separated us and causing humanity to forever search for their other half. Like we were all one, the divine masculine, divine feminine, in ancient Greece, that's what they believed. We were together like this, and then Zeus separated us, forcing us um to search for our other halves our entire lives, which is why humans feel so lonely when they're alone, you know what I mean? Yeah, that meditation really did help. I listened to myself last night. Yeah. Mhm. I love you guys. I swear I've seen couples that look like twins all the time. All the time. I see that shit all the time. I'll be like, they look like brother and sister, but that's how you know you're meant to be with someone. Like, almost like you guys carry each other's energy, you know what I mean? Like when you look on YouTube and stuff, those couples that like they're like successful and they're like making YouTube videos. Hopefully, I could. My thing is, I want to meet somebody who's like really good at communicating and stuff like that. So when I do make YouTube videos, it's about teaching people how to be in healthy relationships. You know what I mean? So I could be an example to people. Talk about like sex. How do we handle our sex life? How do we talk about that? And what happens when you don't like that? What happens when I don't like it? So people know how to communicate in relationships because you're amazing. So many people are, in relationships and they're very like unhappy. And I don't want that. I will never allow that shit to happen. I'm not letting that shit happen. I don't know about you guys, but if I catch myself in a new relationship from now on, if I'm not happy, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I'm not doing it. What if I actually saw our souls separate spiritually? I mean, I don't know, because there's like we have soulmates. Because I know this one person I used to date, this girl I used to date for a long time. I went to see her and stuff, and one day we like were saying bye to each other. We were in the car, and I went to say bye to her, and I swear to God, an electric shock went through her head and mine. We were like, when I say an electric shock, it was like electricity went through her head and mine. We were like, zzz. I was like, what the fuck? It was like they didn't want us to leave. Like we got stuck there, and I was like, oh shit, the fuck, you know? Yeah, we gotta be, you know, today is a test, right? Today's the test of strength, discipline, and change. The second I made the agreement to change and do the things that I wanted to do last night, all of a sudden my dreams got better. I started seeing like, I was meditating and I was calmer. What's with the tattoo? Oh, these I got one day when I was like on tripping on Molly, but it says go with the flow and then it says trust no one. But you want to know the funny story about this one? My crazy days, I'm gonna tell you. I went to this girl's house, right? The guy was doing tattoos in the house. I'm just gonna tell the story and walk away. That's it. Because my guides are like, don't get into the drama shit. And I went to this girl's house and the guy was doing tattoos in there. There was like 6 or 7 chicks in there. And I was like, oh, I was like, I want go with the flow tattooed on my hand. So then all those girls started getting go with the flow on their hands. Like 6 girls got the same thing. They got it right here. Go with the flow. Another girl got it right here. Some other girl got it right here. And then towards the end of the night, the girl was like, we were tripping on Molly. So the girl thought I was like flirting with her boyfriend. I'm not frozen. I think only on yours. The girl thought I was flirting with her boyfriend. Am I frozen? I'm frozen. So anyway, so I got the glow with the flow tattoo, and then like 6 other girls got this tattoo done. We were at a house party, and the girl that was hosting the party that had the tattoo guy there, she thought I was flirting with her boyfriend. And I was like, I was not fucking flirting with him. I was talking to him. And she was like, you ain't gonna be flirting with my man in my house, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. She starts fighting on me, arguing with me. And I'm like, fuck you then, bitch. And I went to leave. I was like, that's why you all got my name tattooed on you. They're yelling at me like, bitch, you better leave. Because I wasn't backing down. It was like 6 of them. And I was like, fuck you. I was like, what did you do? Jump me? Blah, blah, blah. And one, because a couple of girls were like, chill, bro. Leave her alone. She didn't do nothing. You're tripping. Like, you're on Molly, bitch. And I left and I was like, that's why you all got my fucking name tattooed on you, dumb bitches. The things that I have done in my life. I wouldn't even, if I wrote a book about it, I think people would think I was actually literally psychotic. So I can't. Now that I'm remembering forever, I can't. Funny shit like that. I swear I got some stories that are so crazy. You would be like, Flo, what the fuck is actually wrong with you? If I wrote down shit I'd done in just this lifetime. Forget about all the other ones. This one, you would be like, what the actual fuck? This girl is literally crazy. Like, I got, some, yeah, anyway, it's funny. But anyway, okay, guys, so today we're gonna keep a positive attitude. Okay, we all got stories, right? hmm Today we're gonna keep blah ha ha ha. Ha. Yeah, whenever somebody writes blah ha ha ha, ha, I can't stop laughing. It's too funny. I got too many stories. Heart, if I shared some of the stories, you guys would fall on your asses. It's there. Some of them are really bad. Like really, really bad. Like, you know, I would be like ending up from like New York to Boston to like South Carolina within a week. That's how crazy I was. Like literally, I wouldn't sleep doing a bunch of cocaine. Just retarded, straight up retarded. Yeah, really. I'm hacking up along with Levy. I'm telling you, that's why I can't talk about it because it's like you'd be like, "Are you kidding?" That's why I have to be a good girl. It's not like everybody else. I'm not like being a good girl because it's the thing to do. I'm doing it because if I'm not, I'm fucking psycho. I'm like the devil himself, like literally. So I have to start doing the right thing, you know. When I start laughing, I was heard the story at my party days were in Florida. Mine's were in the city, like, a lot of Fordham Road stories, a lot of like Queens, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, a lot of like the boroughs, just the whole boroughs, every borough. Pennsylvania, we have some Boston stories, a couple of Atlanta stories, we have some Arizona stories. That was a interesting night. But anyway, the past is the past, so I leave it there, right? But I am writing my book. Day by day, I write my book and I do add some kind of stories in there, like to let people know, like from that to this, but not too much. Can we hear a Brooklyn story? No, you cannot. The Brooklyn stories are not. Well, I mean, it was because it was about like drug dealing and shit like that. So it was a guy and there was three guys. I didn't know they had like fake Rolexes and shit. So my friend who like sold big amounts of drugs, name unentered, those three guys asked me if I can get them like $13,000 worth of weed. So I was like, yeah, yeah, I could do it. So I called my friend up. They're like, you can't do it. I was like, yes, I can. And like 2 minutes later, my friend was like, I'll meet you guys at this place. And we went to go meet him. And my friend was like, I'm gonna walk around until they give you the money. He goes, when you see the money, make sure. He's like, you make sure you look in the middle of the stacks to see because he goes, people will put 20s on the outside and then have like ones on the inside. So it looks like the full money is there. So I was like, all right. So I'm in the car with them. I'm like, show me the money. And they're showing me the money. And I'm like, let me see the middle of the stack. And the guy in the front gets nervous. He's like, yo, chill. What the fuck? I'm like, let me see the middle of the stack. He's looking at me like, how the fuck did this bitch know that? I was like, if I don't see the middle of the stack and I can't look at the middle of the stacks, I'm not buying this. And so they didn't show me the middle of the stack, and then they tried to drive around with me in the truck. He stopped at a red light. I jumped out. My friend was like, he was hiding in the corner. I ran. I was like, yo, they don't got the money. Run, run. And we ran up the stairs and got away. Okay, anyway, I'm deleting this because it's not meant to be on here, but shit like that. Like stuff that I was so dumb about, like it was crazy. 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 Just retarded shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, I'm giving you straight. Oh my God, I yawned at the same exact time as you did. All right, I'm gonna delete this live because I don't need nobody. I don't want nobody hearing them. I'm telling you, Tawana, I keep saying one day I'm gonna make a movie about my life and people will fucking when I say that movie's gonna be real first of all, real dark and it's gonna be real scary, but at the same time, it's gonna be like a transformational story, like from because you have to understand, my whole life I was like this innocent girl. I like was Muslim and would go to the mosque and read the Quran and did the right thing as an Albanian girl and my whole life and all that. And then I got on a TV show and then I completely lost my shit. And within the 7 year span of that time period, 7 to 10 year span, I went crazy. Like my mom said, "You're worse than your fucking father." And my father was like in the mafia type shit. He was nuts. He was nuts. So if she thought I was crazy, then she thought if she thought I was crazier than my dad, then she thought I was crazy, crazy. She used to say to me, like, I hope she's one time I went when I couple of times when I went to jail, she goes, "This is the best sleep I ever had." She goes, "You're worse than your father. He used to be out and I used to worry they're gonna call me either he's dead or he's in jail." She's like the same thing with you. Yeah, man, fucking crazy shit, bro. I mean, there was, there's people that think that girls are stupid when it comes to like drug dealing and shit like that, but they don't realize that I like hung out with like the men that I hung out with were like, if they were a drug dealer, they were the top drug dealer. They weren't like selling 20s in the corner. They were selling big, big weight, because that's what kind of girls those guys like. They like girls like me who are not afraid of anything, who will hold their gun for them, who will shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they hang out with, but can't. Yeah, yeah, thank God I am alive. You're absolutely right. I'm telling you, I went through shit that I shouldn't be here right now, but I am. So, are you coming live later for the Salat? Probably, yeah. Do you do one-on-one sessions? Not at all right now, no. Yeah. What's your ethnic background? I'm Albanian. I'm from Albania, which if you look at Albanian history, we have the Illyrian blood in us, which is like Viking blood. We have been, I will not be watching the eclipse. No, I will not. Even my daughter, she's 12 and she's very intuitive. She was like, "Mom, tomorrow's the eclipse. I'm not driving nowhere." I was like, "Okay, you know, yep." Yeah, Armenian. You know how it is. Like our bloodline is very like Viking style-esque. We are all blessed that we're here, man. I'm telling you, some of us really put ourselves in some situations that it's crazy that we're still standing here. A lot of times, like when I would meet people, I attracted really like gangster people and then really innocent people. It was very weird. Like my whole life, I attract real like gangster, like rough motherfuckers. And then I attract the most innocent, sweetest. Like I always dated the sweetest, most innocent people, but I always hung out with the most gangster people. It was very weird. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I love you. I just wanted to give you guys that strength. If you could say what's happening to me, I'm lost, but I don't know. Something big's gonna happen. I keep sensing someone is watching me. It creeps me out. You're going through a spiritual awakening, hun. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just a small Asian. Everyone always underestimates me. Yeah, well, people underestimate. I'm Armenian, but I don't know very much about my family's history. You should check into that. There's a lot of I'm Viking, Lewis. All right, guys, I love you. Fast. Keep those keep the vibrations high. If you need to sleep it out, do whatever you need to do. But I was just sending you a lot of healing, light, and love today and protection. And there's a lot of energy flowing through. Like, feel your crown chakra, your heart chakra, you'll feel it. Your Norse, really? That's what's up. That's what's up. You see what I'm saying? And like, I did my ancestry thing, and I'm like, when Spirit told me one time that I'm connected to, like, my family bloodline is Cleopatra. I was like, you know how you ignore shit, but then like I got my ancestry done, and Jesus Christ, I'm all Greece, like connected to Greece, and that part where Cleopatra was from exactly. That's where I'm from. Exactly this. Like, I mean, that's my bloodline. It's like, and I've always heard like Cleopatra, Cleopatra, and I was always like, okay, okay, and then like sometimes I'll hear like, because actually then I had the dream about Princess Di, and I was like a little girl, and then like one of the queens was dying, and I was like the princess next in line to be the queen, and Princess Diana spoke to me in my dream. This was after she died. And she said to me, "Do you want to stay here or you want to come with us?" And I was like, "I'm gonna stay here," as if like I was like ready to take the throne next or some shit like that. Yeah. Hey, baby. I've seen that like many times with like queens and galactic queens actually, right? I just saw the Galactic Federation is watching all of us. They sure are, Heather. And last night, damn, bro, did I hold on? Let me see if I can show you guys here too. Hold on. Right there. Look. I'll show you guys. If you could see it? You see? You see all the things I've seen last night, all of the spaceships I was seeing last night, and I was recording them. They was like right there, and believe me, I live by the woods, so they were really all around last night. And these big ass green ones, red ones, purple ones. There was different ones. You see that, right? You see that? They were like all on top of my, because I live like literally, if you look, I'm like right by the woods. If you look up there, though, up there, they're always up there by the mountains, always. It was so crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Please try to remember to fast today. Try to keep yourself light, eating light. Don't smoke weed, don't drink, none of that stuff. They were out last night, big time. I'm telling you. And my daughter, you know how I know? Because we were driving to the store last night. We come home. She gets nervous when she sees those lights in the sky. She'll be like, "Mom, go home, stop fucking stop in the car." And I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "What? You don't know what that is? They could take us up." Like she gets nervous as if like this happened to her in her past life. So when I stop and I look up at the spaceship, she hates it. She's like, "Stop looking at them, go home." So I know there's something there that she's like terrified of because she went through that, you know? Because I like to stop the car, get out, look. She's like, "Are you fucking crazy? What if it takes you up?" I'm like, "It's not gonna take me up." There's a lot of vibrations. Do you hear that? Eating light. I smoke for my mind. You better not smoke no weed today, man. Just stay away from everything. If you could just fast and not do that shit today. But if you're sick, especially fasting will cure that shit. If you can fast 2 to 3 days straight, it will cure any illness that you have, anything. If you can fast for 6 days straight, you reset your whole body. Your whole body. Yep. I believe that, Gianna. A lot of people have told me that. All right, guys. I love you guys. Det vakkert. I Trondheim der jeg bor. Did I say that right? Det vakker. Det vakkert. I Trondheim der jeg bor. Did I say that right, Evie? Var i Norge siste sommer. Var i Norge siste sommer. I'm from Norse Summer Sisters. Is that right? Did I say that right? I said it right? I'm telling you, I could read different languages. It's weird as fuck. Give me something in Spanish to read. You'll think that I speak Spanish. Varimos Yerborg y Frederikshavn. Wait, Frederik Frederikshavn. Okay, Varimos Yegbor y Frederikshavn. I am from the Frederickson. Good flow. I'm telling you, because Albanian language is very difficult. It's like 14 different languages mixed at once. We have 36 letters in the alphabet. Almost, right? Luis almost got it. Can we eat really light? Yeah, eat light. If you can't fast, eat very light, like some salads and shit. Y yo te quiero mucho. I've been switching like crazy since yesterday. Clear that. Clear that in the air. Clear it. Desvidania. Desvidania. Yeah. Te amor, mi amor, estás muy. I'm telling you, I could read different. She talked Danish, I talk Norwegian. Oh, okay. Okay. I lost my hearing. I don't understand all these vibrations. It's weird working on it. Those sick for 4-year-old. Go, it's sad, but I must keep moving. I live in Frederick. Oh, Frederikshavn. Frederikshavn. Okay. I love you guys, man. Go chill out, relax. I'm just relaxing, watching my show, The Last Kingdom. I really don't want to be outside because I don't want any temptations today. I'm trying to stay away from anything that's not good for me today. Hey, entitlement, how are you? Elite, eliteement, eliteement. Is it bad that I speak tongue sometimes? I mean, it all depends on how it is, you know. If you feel like when you're speaking it, it's like another, vibration. Because if I tell you how I feel like I've spoken in another language in another timeline, I've always Nick tu efoyama ayastreka yala amurivika titse. That's how I feel like we spoke like that. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So All right, guys. I love you guys. Stay light today. Keep your food light. Keep your energy right. Don't smoke no weed. Don't do no drugs. Don't drink no alcohol. Don't even have sex today. I'm sorry. Just like pretend like it's a day where you just want to keep your energy cleared and keep clearing your aura and relax. I'm gonna take my little bath later, do my little ritual bath. It's gonna be like my own baptism, like, and I'm not speaking religiously, spiritually. I'm gonna cleanse my body, my spirit, my soul. I'm gonna take a salt bath, light some candles, put some crystals around it, and just submerge myself in the water for a bit. And I'm gonna leave what's not mine there, and I'm gonna come out a brand new person. That is a very good thing to do. Yes. Okay. Keep it light. I love you guys. Enjoy your day, okay? Stay high frequency, right? Don't let people annoy you because people can get real frustrating right now. Just stay the fuck away from them. You already sipping wine? Oh, hell no. You better stop that because today is the day where spirit is roaming free. I'm telling you, the portals are open. Energies, entities, they're all over the place. And that's why they call alcohol wine and spirits. Remember that. Wine and spirits. Because they believe in some cultures you can drink alcohol and allow spirit to come into you. Okay, I've seen it happen. I've been with people, whether they were drinking or on a drug, and I've seen spirit come into them and they turned from themselves to another person. And I was like, yo, your fucking face changed. And like I like jumped up. I'm telling you, I just got pinched in the right ear. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay. Hear that because somebody just hit me right in the right ear. And I've seen them like talk to people. I've talked to people and they were like went from themselves to another. I was like, what the I remember one time, bro, this girl fucking went from like regular face to the movie The Devil's Advocate. Her mouth opened up. I'm not kidding. I jumped up, turned the light on. I was like, yo, your fucking face turned to a whole demon. You know what she said to me after that? I swear to God, sometimes I feel like somebody's living behind my eyes. I'm like, bitch, they are. They fucking are. Because I just saw it. I just saw it, and it is not a pretty fucking look. Because she always had like this look to her, and I was always like, something about her scares me a little bit. And then the lights were out in our room. It was like a little tent, and I looked at her, and her fucking face went from normal to like demonic, and I jumped up. She was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Yo, I just saw somebody standing in front of you, or your face changed." She goes, "Sometimes I feel like somebody's living behind my eyes." I'm like, "They fucking are, bitch." You know. All right, guys. I love you. I see you guys later. I had an ex-boyfriend so freaky. It's freaky because it does happen. That's why you have to be careful who you fuck with because some people, when you have sex with some people, if their aura is not strong, you'll be fucking the whole spirit. That's why if I fuck with somebody, I have to see them clearly. I have to see them in different lights and different ways. And then when I see them this way, that way, then I'll know like, okay, I could be with this person. Sometimes like I've canceled out how they look because I didn't care. I wanted to have fun too, but we're not on that level right now. We're on a whole different level. We're trying to be with people that are good for us and good for our vibrations and loyal and trustworthy, and they don't have entity attachments because we don't want to take on the entities as empaths and healers most of the time. When someone has a negative entity on them, you end up taking it on because you're the powerful, strong healer. You're the light worker. So entities are attracted to you. So you got to make sure somebody who you're fucking with is not carrying an entity because they will, what does it mean when you start your menstrual cycle the day of the eclipse? Well, in a lot of cultures, they believe that, the menstrual cycle was a period of cleansing the ovaries and rebirthing that area. Think about like when you have your period, it's like you're cleansing out toxins and stuff like that. That's why the woman's body does that, right? It cleanses out things, the blood, it purifies you after you're done with that. They believe like that was the best time to sleep with a woman and stuff like that because they just got clean and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing. It could be an actual thing, but that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so it's maybe this is the cycle where this is the time where you need to like cleanse that area. It could be the sacral chakra area you need to work on. Your root chakra needs to be cleansed out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Don't smoke weed today. Don't smoke weed today. You guys gotta stay out of. Listen, I take kratom for pain every day. Well, not every day, but I take it every day, pretty much. And I'm trying to like let that go today. Like today is the date. I'm gonna tell you why. Whatever you do today, you're gonna carry it for the next 6 months, and that's a fucking guarantee. So, your actions today, remember, full moons, portals, eclipses and things like this are portals. They're opening up. So you could either walk into the portal, the new portal, the space of different and doing things that are right for you, or you could stay in this portal, which you will for another 6 to 8 months, because that's how long a cycle lasts, 6 to 8 months. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I love you. If you have to take meds, it's different, but if you can avoid painkillers and all that, just avoid it. You'll be all right for one day. You'll live. You know what I'm saying? You will live. You'll be all right. Trust me. I used to take them too. The only reason I ever thought I needed to take them was because I was so used to them that I thought it was like, it's not going to be easy, Kiana. That's what I'm saying. That's the point. Listen, it's not going to be easy to not smoke weed. It's not going to be easy to do the things that you're not used to. You understand what I'm saying? That's the point. If you can't discipline yourself for one day, like I'm trying to with the fasting and not taking the kratom and all that, you know how what that tells us about ourselves. Like we can't discipline for one day. Come on, we could do it. Like even myself, I said yesterday, just give me one day of no food, no nothing, no substances, no nothing. Even though the only thing I take is kratom, but that kind of like is like smoking a blunt. When you take kratom, you're kind of like relaxed and shit like that. So one day, if you can do it for one day, let's keep it light. Just today, just because remember the frequencies, the vibrations are totally different from every other day. If you didn't wake up today feeling in your head, then that means that you gotta check your vibration because if you're not feeling how much the earth is shaking right now and vibrating, then that means that you have to keep your head clear for a day. Keep your head clear for a day. What you do here vibrates into other universes. I've noticed that as well. When I don't take kratom, for instance, the dreams I have are totally different from when I did. When I did, it was like all these like I would go to these dark astrals and shit like that, especially when it was like an addiction thing, right? So it's like when it feels like an addiction, like yeah, I'm not, why can't I just stop taking it for today? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you smoke weed. What time are you in? Flo, it's 4:25 in Britain. How many? Oh, here it's what time is it? It's 11:25 a.m. in the morning. My dog bought me this green from Cali. I'm about to blow my wig back to 2007. You dig? I got it. I understand, but I'm just saying today is a portal day, and today there's a lot of energies running through the earth. So I would really keep my aura as clear as possible. Look, right? I'm getting everything I'm saying to you guys, my guides are like hitting me here. They're hitting me here. Like I said, if you're not ready for that, you do what you do. Nobody's gonna judge you. It's your life. No, I'm not. Nobody's gonna judge you at all. At all. Nobody's looking down. There's no God punishing you. Just forget all that. It's where you take yourself. If you want to do what you got to do, you do. But I'm just telling you, stay frequency, keep it a little bit high today. Okay. And that's another thing. Today, you want to step into a new financial beginning, right? A new way of thinking, creativity. Today is a great day to advance your creativity. I'm telling you, so many people that are working on themselves today, that are letting things go of today, within the next few weeks, you're gonna see a complete 380, right? 380. That's all the way spin around in your whole your life, your love life, your finances. I'm telling you, this is like I keep getting hit in my right eye. This is not something I'm just saying. Right now, my guides are touching me here. They're touching me here. They're like, tell them, whoever. That's on you though. Again, it's your choice. Your life, your body, your choice. Those of you today who try to release something at least for the day. If you can't do it for one day, then that means it's an addiction. It's a habit that you can't break. And that's a problem. That's a problem in any circumstance. Forget about if you're spiritually cleansing yourself. If you can't stop doing something for one day, that's a problem. That's a problem. I know it's a problem for me. If I can't stop taking kratom today, then I have a problem. It's an addiction, and now I have to go to fucking rehab. I'm not saying that's what the case is, but you see what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I will be on again today. Yes, later on, I will. It's not a habit, but I gotta have it. It's not a habit, but I gotta have it. That's an addiction, my man. My man, that's an addiction. Don't talk, don't, you're talking to a person who is a legit all the way addict. Like if you give me something I like, I don't stop taking it. I just keep, if you gave me, which I will never allow, cocaine, I'll be up for 6, 7 days. I'm not like everybody else. Take a few bumps and go to, no. I'll just keep going and going and going. The money don't run out. I don't get tired. It's just, you know, what about if we stop for the eclipse time? Can you come back on live for support? Yes, I will come back on live for support later on. I will, but I'm telling you right now, if you can avoid, first of all, I don't know how you guys smoke weed as soon as you wake up. I would feel so terrible. Like my whole day I'd be like, everything would be cloudy. I need to sleep. I would eat and go to sleep. But everybody's different. I hate taking medication to control my pain. Lady, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, lady, about medication and pain? Can I say something? I really want you to know this. I have been on all types of medication for pain, and I noticed something when I took them, they actually made me more in pain. When I stopped taking them, my body stopped hurting. Isn't that weird? You know why? Because your pain tolerance learns to work itself out when you don't take pain medications. When you take pain medication, your brain and your body, they don't connect anymore. It's like almost like you lose the connection between the brain and body. They literally disconnect. And so now your brain tells you, I need more, I need more, I need more. But your body doesn't understand why you keep taking this thing because your body has its own natural painkillers, endorphins, right? It's like your own adrenochrome, basically. When that endorphin and the dopamine, dopamine, oxytocin, pheromones, and endorphins. Remember that, DOPE, dope. Dopamine, oxytocin, pheromones, endorphins. When you start taking things to cancel those out, they forget to work themselves out. So your brain and your body disconnect. And now you're fighting between the two. And your body doesn't understand why you keep taking this. So it's fighting to not feel pain when in reality it starts feeling more pain. And I know this because I took Percocet, I did heroin, I took Oxy's 30s, Oxy's 80s. I did it all, okay? Because I just thought I was in so much pain. I gotta keep taking it. I'm in pain. When actually, in reality, my body was just becoming worse and more because guess what? When you're in pain and you take a painkiller, what do you think happens? You forget you're in pain. Now you start doing all types of random shit, cleaning, picking shit up that's too heavy for you. You know what I'm saying? You ever had surgery? Like when I had surgery, I didn't take no painkillers. I stood on kratom, thank God, because I was like, I'm not going back to that lifestyle. I just won't take a fucking Percocet or nothing for shit today. It doesn't matter. Even if my tooth is killing me, I'd rather go to the store and grab a kratom than that because at least that's like a plant medicine, right? I'm not fucking with Percocet and then I just won't take it. But when I got the shoulder surgery, the day of the surgery, they give you morphine and stuff like that at the hospital. Of course, I didn't reject that because bitch, I was in pain. I just got out of surgery. I was like, your shoulder, morphine 30 milligrams. Oof. I don't even want to think about that. I almost died off that morphine shit. Almost died. Lined up on the yep, suited off that guy, but ugh, no, I can't do it. I can't do it no more. I don't even know how I got myself in that situation, but it was because a doctor, when I was in Staten Island, a doctor prescribed me the first time in my life. Gave me 60 30 milligrams blues. I don't know if you ever know, but the blues were popping back then. I didn't know. Never knew what it was because I had just gotten surgery. And I'm like, hey doctor, these medications are not really helping with the pain. I don't know. I really didn't know. I was like, I don't know what to do. And he handed me a script for 60 blues. Never took them a day in my life. Showed them to a friend. They were like, what the fuck? Yo, this is gold. We could sell these. And I was like, what? Okay. And then like that's how I started. Just one or two here and there, the bananas, the this, and then you start, oh, this is too expensive. I never shot up heroin or none of that. I don't like needles, but I would sniff a bag for the full day. People that did heroin used to be like, why do you do this shit? You're taking a line of it and you're done. Like, you don't need to be doing this. I'm like, I know, but it's like either I take a line of this or I spend $60 on 4 pills. Like, you know what I mean? It's just trust me when I tell you. Mm-mm. And if you are kicking off of pills, let me just give you guys the golden gem here. If you're gonna stop taking pain medication, anybody was taking pain medication here. I have COVID and I'm very emotional today. Cayenne pepper, ginger, garlic, cayenne pepper, ginger, garlic, pineapple, lemon, Put that shit in a glass, take shots. Do that twice a day. You'll see chili pepper, you'll be all right. Trust me, 2, 3 days, and you'll be fucking great. Um, Heavy, they definitely had him in a chokehold. If anyone you know is on pain medication or you are, kratom. Take, let me show you guys. Hold on. You gotta get to it. Go to it, and they have this in the store. And I'm telling you, only to get off of it, to wean off of that. Don't take Suboxone. Don't take what's the other thing? The liquid morphine they call it. What is it called? Not liquid morphine. What the fuck is that called? Methamphetamine. If you're getting off of medication, if you're getting off, not sure I can, Lyrica and Nalbutol, Gergula, and nerve blocks. Listen, you see that thing I just posted right there? Look into that methadone. Do not take methadone. Do not take Suboxone. Look into kratom if you're trying to stop taking pain medication. You guys, all types of pain medication, go look into kratom. It's not all natural. It's a stimulant that helps you like let go of any pain medications, and it will help you get off that shit. But only take it in order to get off. Like I didn't fuck with Suboxone when I got off everything. No Suboxone, none of that. I took kratom and it helped. And then I stopped taking it for like years, and then I got into the car accident and I started taking it again. And it's not like it's addictive if you really get like crazy with it, but if you're smart with it, you'll be fine. Yeah, lemon and chili pepper and cayenne pepper. It's great. It's great. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, look into kratom, and you will thank me because first of all, it kind of has like the same effect, but it's you're not like you know what I'm saying. You just feel like you smoke 2 blunts and your body's not in pain. Take it for a little while to get off the shit, and then you'll be all right. Hi, Pookie Mama. I'm telling you, because I don't want you guys taking pain medication. Them shits, that's the doctor's devil, the devil's doctor. Oh, you Poochka, Mama, you Poochka. Look at that face. Look at that cuteness. I wouldn't be here being able to be here for my dog, my daughter, and all that shit if I still took all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would be all fucking drugged out every day. I hated that shit, man. I don't know how I got there, but everybody gets there some way or another, you know. You lose yourself, and you that's why you can't judge people on drugs because they get there and they don't know what they're doing. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck says I'm gonna do drugs and be a drug addict? Nobody. Not a fucking single soul on earth. Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens just like you fall in love with the wrong person. Now you're in a toxic relationship. I don't know how to leave. It's you know what I'm saying? Kratom is awesome for getting off an opiate. Access some source. Yeah, exactly. Kratom is awesome for getting off opiates. Yes, Kratom. I don't think you can get that here flow, but oh, you can get it at anywhere you want. But Divine Sparks has one on the internet. It's called what was the name of it? Divine Grackle. Kratom something. I think you are probably more up on kratom than weed. Yeah, well, weed makes me very uncomfortable. Like I get nervous, I uncomfortable. I don't like it. It makes me like my stomach hurt. I feel like everybody's staring at me. It makes me very anxious and very scared of everything. I don't know how to explain it to you. I'm always like, if I'm high on weed, I'll like have to close my door, and I think everybody knows I'm high, and they do because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Kratom country. Yeah, because even though kratom's not like something you should take unless you're taking it for a reason, like fucking back pain, but yeah, mugwort and whole cloves are good too. But like I said, if you take something every day, no matter what it is, it's a substance, and if it's an everyday thing, it's a habit, and then it becomes an addiction. And now you're looking into your life and how did I get here? So you don't want to do that. I might spend all this money and I do it. So, that's why today is important to stay off everything if you can. If you can, just for one day. If you could, even you, the one who said I'm taking all these pain medications and I hate it, if you could stay without anything today, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised tomorrow. You'll be like, Flo, what the fuck? I didn't take anything and I wasn't even craving it or not. You'll be so surprised. They give you this thing, they tell you in your mind you're gonna have these withdrawals, you're gonna get sick. And then you start to tell yourself that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get withdrawals. The doctor said I'll get sick if I stop taking them. You see what I'm saying? It's like that. It's in your mind. Unless you tell yourself, like I did yesterday, I was like, oh, I don't feel nothing. It's nothing. It's gonna be like nothing. You're just a big fluffy mush. I think I got you on purpose so you could be my little fluffy mushy. Just so you could be my fluffy and my little floppy fluffy. Look at her. She's just like the floppiest little thing. She's just like la 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 la. Do you see this? Look at her. Look at her. She's literally melting in my arms. Look. Oh, you're so delicious. I cannot stand the cuteness of your life. I love you, bitch. Oh, you mushkadoodle. I love you, you big mush. Yes, I do. And Santa comes, I've been really super sore the last couple. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. I swear. Oh, I love doggies. He's a mess. She'd be a mess too. Look at her. But she's a cute little mess. Yeah, she is my little messy bun. She got old man. She looks like a raccoon from far away. She looks like me from close with her gray hairs. Look, my little poopy. All right, guys. I love you. He said, I wish I wasn't doing. Oh, okay. You didn't see my butt, right? I know, right? Hot messes are the best. She's like so fucking adorable. I love her. And she's so gangster too. I just love this little mush. I'm gonna love you forever. You know, I last night, like a little bitch, I was thinking about, I don't know, I'm just a weirdo. Like if she died, oh my God. I'll kill everyone. Everyone will die right now. Yeah, go sleep. She's just a big sleepy baby today. Your dogs can feel the eclipses more than us. You know that, right? Thank you. I love you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Tragic accident, bro. I'm telling you, this is the time where I would suggest people just stay inside, man. This is not a time you want to be outside. People are like retarded out here. I'm telling you, it's like I'm not going nowhere today. I ain't driving nowhere. I'm gonna be right here in my bed watching my show, chilling, relaxing, fasting, just meditating. I'll take a bath later on. You know, I'm cleansing my gut out right now. I'm drinking my ginger and my pineapple and my apple juice. Amazing. I love it. Yeah, the bath thing I'm doing tonight, if you guys can, what should we do for the dogs today? Just let them rest. Just let them rest. Yeah, I don't know what time the eclipse is, but I will probably take her for a WALK sooner or later. She has to go on her WALKs. You know, she loves her I can't say the word because she gets excited. So, but the bath stuff I'm doing later. I'm gonna like around 7, probably 6, 7. I'm gonna fill the bathtub. I'm gonna fill it up with salt. First, I gotta clean the bathtub. It's clean, but you know, I'm not laying my body in there unless I clean it. Virgo shit. Then I'll fill it up, salt, like tea tree oil, hemp soap, all that, like natural soap. I'll put Himalayan salt in it and Epsom salt, and I'll lay in it, and I'm gonna sit in there for a while, just let the body, and then I'm gonna use that Korean thing, wipe all the dead skin off, uh, you know, submerge myself in the water and rebirth myself and come out like cleansed and like brand new energy. Why did you just hit me on my left ear? No, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you should definitely do that. Something hit me in my left ear. I don't know why. It's like, um, rebirthing ourselves, cleansing our aura and becoming a brand new person. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight. All right, guys, my back is fucking killing me. I'm gonna take some leave, at least some leave, because my back is really bad right now. All right, guys, I love you. See you later, okay? I'll come back later to give you guys more strength. Hey, Kajan, I love you. Always, always, man, always. I love you. No matter what, I'm always gonna be up here. Don't never think of me as ever somebody who will give up and fall asleep on you. And if I do sleep, I wake up right away. Hey guys, I have a message. All right, I love you. hmm Love you. Be safe. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye, guys. Take it easy. Make sure that you keep your body and your energy cleansed today and stay away.